This was kind of like my time to go ham, and I definitely did. I'm a little bit ashamed, but I'm also very excited about all of those products.
Hello everyone and welcome to my Sephora VIB Sale Spring 2016 haul video. It's kind of funny, Sephora haul videos have become a little bit of a staple on my channel, mainly because I love shopping and you guys on the internet seem to like watching these types of videos. So give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy watching haul videos, particularly Sephora hauls, and that will let me know that you want to see more of these in the future. This is all stuff that I bought. You'll see I have 2 Sephora bags in here, just full to the brim with stuff. This was a 250 point perk that they had at the Disney Minnie Mouse tote bag, and I chose to use my points for that. So I would also love to hear from you guys in the comments below what were some of the best things that you picked up during the sale. I love hearing recommendations. The first thing I want to show you is, this was totally an impulse purchase. I saw this just at the Galleria in Houston. I went to the mall and I also made some online orders, but this was something that I picked up in person. This is the Diorskin Forever Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear Pore Refining Effect with Sunscreen. So it's a foundation. And I have the shade 21 Linen. I'm actually wearing this right now. Originally, I bought the shade 31, which is called Sand, and I had to return it and get this one because Sand was so dark. This one I feel like is a good match for my skin. So I know my chest is still a little bit pale, but I'm planning on getting more tan here in the summer months. This is such a luxurious foundation. Obviously, it's Dior. Retails for like $50. It has a beautiful pump. It is really nice for people who have oily skin because it does keep you matte and it does minimize the effect of, or minimize the appearance of your pores. So I've been wearing this pretty much every day for the past week. I was wearing the wrong color for a couple days, but I still really enjoyed the finish of it. It wears really well. If you want to see like a first impressions video, let me know. I also did get the primer that goes with this. This is the Diorskin Forever and Everwear Extreme Perfection and Hold Makeup Base. This also has sunscreen in it. So I feel like the combination of these 2 products for summer is going to be really good because it's a decent amount of SPF. This is kind of like a white primer with a little bit of a peachy pink undertone to it. It's very liquidy, it's very watery. Both of these you have to shake up before you use them. And so I find this primer to be really brightening and smoothing, and also claims to be a little bit mattifying. For someone with large pores and oily skin, this combination is amazing. These products are really expensive, obviously, so I'm glad that I got the discount on them. Next, I had to pick up a new Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I actually got the mini one of this, I think in my last Sephora VIB sale haul, so the one that was in the fall. I actually dropped it on the floor and the whole thing spilled, and it was a mess. So I needed a new one and I just picked one up. I'm sure you guys have heard of this before. It's just a translucent setting powder. I was just talking about getting a little bit more tan for the summer months when I was talking about that foundation, and I did pick up a self tanner. I got the Tarte Brazilliance Skin Rejuvenating Maracuja Self Tanner. I just liked the claims on this. I had heard good things about it on some other channels. It is cruelty-free, which I like. What I don't like is that it says it only lasts 6 months on the back. The last self-tanner that I bought, I had for a year because I rarely use self-tanner. But I'm excited to test this out. If you want to see a try-on or demo of this, let me know. If you want to see more in detail reviews of any of these products, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll be happy to make a separate video. Okay, so I ended up picking up 2 brow products, and I always buy one of the Hourglass Art Brow Sculpting pencils because this is what I've been using on my brows for like the past 2 years. I absolutely love the effect of this. I did recently get my hair colored, which I talked about in my March favorites video. My hair is a lot warmer than it was before, so I felt like the color of the soft brunette pencil was just a little bit too ashy. So I picked up the warm brunette this time, and I've never used this one. I've only ever tried the soft brunette, so I'm a little bit anxious, but I know that I love this brow pencil. The thing about these is they're not super pigmented. They're really, really soft, which I kind of like for a brow pencil because you don't want your brows to be too harsh, or I don't at least. So I got that, and then I also got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I had seen this a lot on YouTube and just online recently, a lot of bloggers talking about it. and it's the newest, I believe it's Anastasia's newest brow pencil. Kind of similar to the Brow Wiz. It's actually kind of more similar to that Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting pencil though. This is a triangular eyebrow pencil, so the same shape as that Hourglass one. This one is in the shade Chocolate, and it's definitely a lot deeper and more pigmented. This one is the Anastasia, and you can see it's pretty warm. And then this one is the Hourglass, which like I said is a lot softer, very natural. I'm so impressed with this. I've been married to that Hourglass eyebrow pencil for years now, and this totally just changed up the game for me. Like, I really like this a lot. I did pick up another foundation, and I really didn't want to. I kept trying to talk myself out of it. Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. So it's kind of like the Sephora brand version of the Dior Airbrush Foundation, whatever. I got mine in the shade Medium. I have tried this already once. Medium is a really good shade match for me. You can hardly even see it here on my skin. The reason I didn't like the Dior version of this is because it's really, really dewy, but the Sephora version is oil-free. It's kind of mattifying. I feel like it actually has better coverage. The one time that I did test this out, I just sprayed it all over my face. I didn't use a brush or a beauty blender or anything. If you watched one of my more recent Sephora hauls, I bought the Airbrush Mist Blush, which is waterproof, and so I felt like that would make for a really quick, easy, no-fuss makeup. And I picked up one of the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascaras. I've owned this in the past. I've talked about this a lot on my channel previously. The shade number 2, Black Brown. I would have just gotten black, but this was the only one they had in the store when I went. It's just a really great bottom lash mascara, and it's pretty inexpensive. It's like 10 bucks without the discount. So with the discount, it's pretty much like the price of a drugstore mascara. I also picked up a new shade of the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. They had a bunch of them in stock in store when I went, and that's kind of rare. Normally they have very few shades of this in stock. And one that I've heard a lot about recently is Lovesick, and this one is not like one that's typically up my alley, but I kind of like the fact that it's really cool toned and really pink. It's just really different from a lot of the things that I have. I really like this color a lot. I don't have a lot of colors like this in my collection because I gravitate towards more warm shades. And if you're curious to know what I'm wearing on my lips today, I am wearing Dose of Colors Truffle all over my lips, and then just a little bit of Bear With Me in the middle, also from Dose of Colors. I also picked up a new black beauty blender. I'm down to one pink beauty blender that's really kind of ready to be tossed out, so needed a new one of these. The sale is always a great time to pick one up. Okay, this is a product that I put off buying for so long because I felt like it probably wasn't going to be the best thing for my type of skin, which again is oily. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. A lot of people have talked about this already. It's a really expensive facial mist. The bottle itself is really, really pretty. This is what it looks like right here. And I actually wore this on I put this on my face both before and after my makeup today. And I really, really like the way my makeup looks. I think I look, you know, healthy and luminous, but not overly shiny and greasy. I don't know, that's just my opinion. So far, I like it. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking or life-changing. Also, I got this before the sale, but I don't think I've showed this on my channel yet. I'm not sure if it's still available, but I did buy the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Nude Lip Kit. This is a $28 little lip set. It comes with Tarte lip paint, which I actually used this, I think, in my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video with the Too Faced Bonbons palette. And it comes with a Marc Jacobs lip liner, a Laura Mercier lipstick, a NARS lipstick, and a nude sticks. And they're all just really nice nude lip colors in like mini deluxe sizes, so I did grab that. And then I also did replace my Sunday Riley Good Genes serum. I ran out. I've gone through a full size of this, and I've gone through the size that comes in the little set with this and the Luna. So I've been through a couple of them already. This is actually not in the box right now because it's in my bathroom because I use it every night, and the second I ran out of it, I was like, I have to go pick this up. This is a lactic acid treatment. So many different people talk about this on their channels. It's basically a skin changing, amazing facial serum. You can use it in the morning, you can use it at night. Awesome natural ingredients. Love, 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 but super pricey, so had to wait for the sale to pick it up. Okay, now I guess onto some skincare items since I just talked about that. I also grabbed this from Sunday Riley, and this is another thing that I'm repurchasing. I'm about to finish it. I think I have like maybe 2 or 3 uses left in the one that I have right now. but it has lasted me a while. I want to say it's lasted me 6 months or more. But it's the Ceramic Slip Clay Cleanser. I don't know if I already said that. French clay, lava clay, vitamin C, frankincense, sandalwood essential oil. A lot of cool stuff. Really just like a gentle, purifying cleanser. I really enjoy it. Obviously, I repurchased it. But all of the Sunday Riley products are fantastic. They're just pricey, so I recommend, you know, waiting to get a discount on them if possible. I did do a whole skincare video where I talked about all of these products way more in depth. So I'll put that in a card, either up here or up here. I'll put a card so you guys can check out that skincare video if you want to learn more about these products. There's a bunch of skincare repurchases in here that I'm just going to go through really quickly. And like I said, if you want to know more about my skincare, I'll put that video up there so you can check it out. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I have harped about these on my channel for years. They're fantastic. They're just little circular pads that cleanse and tone and exfoliate. They're amazing. I repurchased a Clarisonic Luxe Cashmere Cleanse Brush Head. This is like the biggest, like longest bristles they have out of all of their brush heads. It's also the softest, and I love using this with that Sunday Riley cleanser. It's such a really luxurious skincare experience at night, and I really enjoyed it. This, I believe, was also in that skincare video, and this is the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water. It's just like a micellar water, like a Bioderma dupe, and this whole big bottle is like 20 bucks, I think. This was, I guess, one little makeup product that just snuck by me. It's just really little, and it slipped down to the bottom of the bag. But this is the Sephora Oil Infusion in the shade Iced Coffee, I believe. Yes, Iced Coffee number 9. It's a really pretty like nude or neutral oil, like a tinted oil for your lips, and it's really pretty. I wanted to buy another one of the YSL ones, but I was good and I resisted, and I bought this one from the Sephora brand instead, and I really like it. I also bought a bunch of the Sephora face masks, actually just 3 of them. Lotus, the honey, and the green tea for mattifying and anti-blemish. Honey mask is for nourishing and balancing, and the Lotus mask is for moisturizing and soothing. I've tried both of these before. I've never tried this one, but I'm excited to try them. When I say peel off mask, I actually mean like sheet mask, by the way. This is another little Sephora brand makeup removing product. I've actually never tried this. I've tried other similar products from other brands, but I've heard good things about this one on YouTube. It's a waterproof eye makeup remover, and with summer coming up, I mentioned I had purchased a waterproof mascara, so I needed kind of like a more heavy-duty eye makeup remover in addition to that micellar water, and this is pretty inexpensive, I believe. I also picked up a little mini size of the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. It says it's Hollywood's 2-minute facial. I got the mini size because the full size is like $80 or something. This little mini size is like $24, and I've used a couple little samples before from Sephora. I really, really like it, but it has really kind of fine, smaller exfoliating beads in it. It kind of smells like cinnamon, and it just makes your face feel so smooth and amazing. I also picked up the Fresh Cocoa Body Exfoliant. This is what it looks like. I've actually used this a couple times already. I used it today. It is kind of like a jelly. It's kind of like a weird exfoliator. It's not super gritty. It kind of looks like Nutella or something. Kind of feels like a jelly kind of mousse, and the exfoliating beads and stuff in it honestly are not very rough, so they don't do an awesome job at exfoliating. It does have a chocolate scent, but I feel like it's not the most delicious chocolate scent that I've ever smelled. So I really want to love this, and I do like it, but I think I was just like a little bit let down by it. I feel like I had really high hopes. I'm gonna continue to use it, but it just didn't live up to the expectations that I had for it. Okay, I then got a few hair products. This is something that's new to me. I think it's fairly new to Sephora, although it was the Allure Best of Beauty Award winner for 2015. This is the Christophe Robin. This is the Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt, and it's for sensitive or oily scalps. This smells kind of like cologne, but just really fresh. There are like chunks of sea salt in there kind of, but it kind of feels like a scrub. When you start rubbing it into your hair and rubbing it into your scalp, it does lather, and it really does leave your hair feeling extremely cleansed. So if you have a lot of product buildup, if you've gone like 4 or 5 days without washing your hair and you have a bunch of dry shampoo, which is like always my situation, then this is a really good product. It's super pricey though. It's like in the $50 range, but I'm just trying it out. I'm gonna see how I like it, and I have a feeling it's gonna last me a while because I'm probably not going to use this every single time I shampoo. Another kind of shampoo product I picked up, this looks so liquidy. This one I haven't tried yet. This is the apple cider vinegar hair rinse, but it says that it is infused with argan oil, fire tulip, lavender extract, aloe vera, and more. So it's not just apple cider vinegar, and you can tell by looking at it, the color of it's a lot lighter, but it does look super liquidy. I wonder if it smells like apple cider vinegar. Yeah, it does. It smells like vinegar. And the bottle is really interesting. This looks like something that belongs in the kitchen, but it is a hair rinse, and I think it's another kind of really cleansing, clarifying shampoo. And I've read stuff on Pinterest before that apple cider vinegar makes your hair really extremely soft and shiny, and so that's why I wanted to try that out. I got a lot of shampoo. This is kind of weird. I also got the Blonde Ale Brightening Shampoo. My hair, as you can probably tell, gets very brassy. I have ombre, like I have bleach in it. I haven't really heard much about this. Oh, it's very purple though. I have like a John Frieda one right now, and I feel like it doesn't really do much. So I wanted to try the Dry Bar one out. Also, if you watched my March favorites, I talked about Dry Bar a bunch. I went to Dry Bar for the first time in March and I loved it. Repurchased the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I bought this pretty recently, but I feel like I'm gonna run out soon. I go through dry shampoo so fast. I got a couple of nail items. I'd heard a lot about this on YouTube. This is the Formula X Delete All. It's basically just a nail polish remover. It has kind of 5 little holes in it that you stick your fingers into, and you just kind of swirl your fingers around in there. It's just fast and convenient, and I paint my nails a lot. My nails are not painted right now, but I do paint my nails a lot at home, so this is handy for me. And then I also picked up a new Nails Inc nail polish. This is pretty much my favorite nail polish brand. I felt like I didn't have one quite like this. It's a really nice kind of bright baby bubblegum pink called Mayfair Mansion Muse. It's a really cool name too. And then I also got the Nails Inc top coat, which I'm kind of on the fence about. I've been obsessed with Sephora VIB for a while, so trying a new top coat is kind of out there for me, but because I love Nails Inc and I have so many of their polishes, I felt like it would make sense to try out their top coat. It's called like the 45-second Kensington Caviar top coat. I feel like it does a good job of kind of like leaving a really smooth effect, but I don't know about the 45-second dry time. That's probably not a true claim. I'm not going to show you any of the samples that I got because I feel like that's just annoying, but I will show you just a few point perks that I picked up. I picked up 3 of the 100 Point Perk Glam Glow Gravity Mud. I did a whole video dedicated to this mask, which I will also link up in a card for you. You can check out that review if you haven't seen it already, but this is a really awesome silver peel-off mask. I do have the full size. It's $69. I know I'm going to go through it. I already have the brush that goes with it, and I feel like now when I run out of that big tub, I'll have a bunch more ready to go, and I won't have to repurchase it so quickly. The Tarte Lash Paint Mascara. I think this was a Point Perk too. It's just like a deluxe sample size. I haven't opened it yet. I have no idea what the wand looks like. I don't want to open it yet because I want to keep it nice and fresh and sanitary. And then I also grabbed this. It's the Estee Edit Dissolve the Drama 2-in-1 makeup remover and cleanser. I just thought this would be interesting to try out. I'm pretty sure that is everything that I picked up from the Sephora sale this spring. It was so much stuff. I'm seriously overwhelmed. I cannot believe I bought that much stuff. Like I said in the beginning, if you got anything exciting from the Sephora sale, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you want to see more in detail review of any of those products that I just showed you, also let me know and I'll be happy to do that video. That's going to be it for this video. I already know it's going to be super long, so if you stuck with me to the end, thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.